Welcome to Real Sense, and in this video I'm going to review the Dreo air circulator fan. To be more specific, this is the CF511S model. Now this video is not sponsored by anybody. I bought this fan myself and I use it every day. Now I'm making this video because this little fan has become my favorite fan. And I'm gonna go over the features and why I like it so much. Alright, so to start off, it comes with a remote control, which has the on and off switch, the speed change to decrease or increase the fan speed, the mode change, the mute button, the oscillating button, and the timer. It's a nice little control and it's pretty straightforward. And since it's so small, it fits on the base of the fan, and that's where I like to keep it. Now the base rotates along with the fan, so it's a unique design, which not many fans out there have, and it makes this fan stand out. It's almost like it's gliding on the surface. Now the base also has a control panel that is touch sensitive. Now I typically don't like touch sensitive buttons, but in this fan is a good implementation because you can change the settings in the middle of the night without having to bother anybody or make any noise. For example, the remote control does have a clicking noise, but with the touch sensitive panel, you can quickly change the settings without bothering anyone. Now, along with the panel, you can see there's a screen, and the screen gives you all the information, the fan speed, the fan mode, and you can see the little indicator for the Wi-Fi connection, which I'll cover later on in the video. Now, as you've been seeing so far, the fan does oscillate horizontally by itself, which you can turn off and on. But to adjust it vertically, you do have to do that manually. And it does have positions at which it clicks onto. And for me, it's not much of a big deal because I sleep with the fan on and I don't expect it to change vertically. I like it horizontal. But if you are looking for it to change vertically, they have another model that does that. Now for maintenance, there's this little screw on the bottom here that you can unlock the fan cover, and that way you can clean all the fan blades and all the insides, because like any other fan, it will get full of dust. But it's nice, you can easily clean this. Alright, so now my favorite feature of this fan. It's a smart fan, so you can connect it to an app which you can use to control the entire fan. The connectivity is very responsive and it's almost instant. So I'm very surprised and pleased how responsive the connection is. And I really like the layout of the app. It's nice and clean. Now you can see under standard mode are all these standard functions, and that includes the natural and the sleep. Note that the natural mode is kind of like increases its speed and then reduces it to simulate wind, but I typically don't like that feature. And the sleep mode puts it on the slowest fan speed to make the lowest noise possible. You can also turn off and on the oscillation and the fan speeds through the app. Also, you can change the preferences to turn off the beeping sound, and you can turn off the auto display off, which will maintain the panel on the fan turned on the whole time, but I do like it off at night, so I like to keep that on. You can also program its schedule and have it on and off at certain times and for a certain amount of period, which is really nice to have. And the best thing is that you can also connect it to your Google Assistant or Alexa, and you can voice control the fan and change the settings using your voice. Turn the fan off. Turn the fan on. Set the fan speed to 4.
Got it. Setting the bedroom fan speed to 4.
Set the fan speed to 1.
Got it. Setting the bedroom fan speed to 1.
So there, you have an idea of how that works. There's other commands like turn on natural mode or turn off the oscillation. You can pretty much voice control the entire fan, and that's why it's my favorite fan. Another cool feature is that it can sync with the Nest thermostat through the custom settings, and that allows you to turn on the fan when the AC turns on to circulate air around the room, which will allow the air to reach the set temperature faster. So they claim that the wind produced by the fan can reach 70 feet, and I do believe them. It's a very powerful fan, and you can see at its max setting, it can move the curtains. These are pretty stiff curtains, they're blackout curtains, and you can see that the wind produced by the fan can move them pretty easily. Okay, so now this is what the fan sounds like, and I'm gonna start from the highest setting towards the lowest setting. Alright, so as you can see, it's not a loud fan, and for me it's perfect for sleeping. Now, there is one thing that I don't like about the fan, and that's sometimes it does make a rattling noise, which sounds like this. I don't know if you heard it, but it's slight, and I'm a light sleeper, so I can definitely tell. But that's only sometimes, so overall, I'm really happy with this fan. And also the price is really affordable. The gold is a little more expensive than the gray, and I got the gold because my wife liked the color, but I think the better option is the gray since it's cheaper, and you get so many features for that price that it's really hard to recommend anything else. Alright, so if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. It really does motivate me to make more videos like this, so thank you guys for watching. Till next time, bye.